There it is. Jeff Bates is my name. Dole Whip Dad is this channel. That's Miguel in my bottom right corner. I don't know where he is on your screen, but I'll shut up and he'll be right there.
What's up, guys? How are you? Buenas noches. Good evening. Happy Friday. How was your week, Jeff?
Man, it was so good. You know what was the best about it?
What was it?
Over. But it was a good week. I'm not complaining. It was a real good week. Actually, I talked about you to my bank teller to end my work week. The very last thing I did, the very last thing I do almost every day is make a work. It's boring. It's bank stuff. But she was talking about this place that she was at. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? You know, that. Well, last weekend I went here, and she went, which is a Puerto Rican bar in, I don't know, a Puerto Rican place. And she was talking about how much fun they had. And I said, well, I'm going to Disney World with my friend who's got Puerto Rico in his name on his YouTube channel.
That's right.
Cool. You know, when I first met you, one of my daughter or my wife, somebody thought it was public relations, didn't think it was Puerto Rico. And we had a laugh at the house, but I don't know if I've ever told you that.
No, you never did.
It was a long time ago. Anyway, I had a great week. How was your week, my friend?
Good, man. A lot of work, a lot of rain, like we were talking about earlier today. There was a couple of storms around there. Again, it's Florida. It rains in Orlando. The same thing. It rains here in Miami. It rains for like an hour, 2 hours, and then all of a sudden sunny, like it never happened before, and the humidity is crazy. You know how it is. But other than that, it was good. It was good.
I was just in Resort TV1 stream, which is still going. One of my favorite streamers. We go right up against them. I hate that we go up against them. They're my friends, and they're doing a great job. I love what they do. But I was just there, and they're at, where are they at? Hollywood Studios, and they're getting rained on. So apparently your neck of the woods is getting a fair share of water this week. Yeah,
but last night, to be honest, it was like we went to sleep at what time? Like at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, and you could hear the thunderstorm all the way. Like they were like far away, and all of a sudden they were coming. Little by little. Start raining like around 2 o'clock or something like that. We
got thumped Wednesday. We've had actually every Wednesday it seems. Anyway, Rosa's in the house. Thanks so much. I know we got a couple other people in the house. Say hi and chat if you want. We've got a lot. So every week we joke about it before and after the stream. I send myself notes for this stream to talk about the news of the day or the week for Disney. You do what you do, and we never get to any of it because we have so much fun yakking each other and talking to the people in chat. But you wanted to talk about some Disney food. You had an idea about, you wanted to talk about your favorite. Shut up. Why don't you tell the people what you want to talk about?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not me. It's just have a conversation with you and see what are your, I guess, top 5 snacks or food that you like to eat in the park. Like, for example, I'll give you one. I like the waffles. The waffles are pretty good. Even the Mickey ears waffles are pretty good. And I think for the price that you pay, it's a little expensive if you go to the buffet and stuff like that, like Ohana, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I mean,
you make something in the shape of a Mickey and you throw some syrup on it, I am down.
Yep. Yeah. And I think it's worth it, man. And I don't know if you've been to Ohana. I'm pretty sure you guys have been there.
I have not.
Oh, you're not?
We'll be staying there Polynesian in October with the family. Okay. And so I'll be shocked. Hey, Christy. Hey, Lorena. I would be shocked if we don't give it a try.
Yeah, man. Make sure you go because it's pretty good and I got a little expensive, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I mean, you pay for it, and that's one of the snacks and food that I like. The pancakes, they're pretty good.
So I have to ask you, if you buy a griddle and you make the Mickey waffles at the house, do they count?
Nah.
Because I will be having some of those tomorrow morning. I guarantee it.
Nice, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I mean,
it's not. It's awesome, and it's bringing a little magic home, but it's not the same. Laura, MC Group, Lorena, Christy, Rosa, I'm so glad you guys are here. Thanks for smashing the like button. We actually got more likes than people in the chat right now, so I love that. Well, I mean, I'm happy either way, but anyway, so I love this topic. I bet you can guess my favorite Disney snack. I think it's probably, if you know me and you know I have a YouTube channel, it's probably not hard to figure out that I love churros, but I like Dole Whip even more.
Oh, definitely.
So if I really had to do my top 5, in all honesty, Dole Whip number 1. I do love me some churros, and I like churros because I like the taste, but it's actually kind of got a nostalgic thing, which I can bore you with later. Those would be top 2 for sure. And I don't know after that. I think number 3, 4, and 5 are the next couple things I get. Charcuterie at Food and Wine is pretty dang good.
It's pretty good.
I think I might throw that number 3, which sounds kind of crazy, but I don't know. After that, probably a tie for a bunch of things.
Yeah, it's pretty good. My second one will be turkey leg.
See, my family loves those. I am not a fan of the turkey leg.
Yeah, man, I love it. Turkey legs is awesome, bro. It's awesome, especially with a beer. Unfortunately, in Magic Kingdom, there's not a lot of places to get them, but you can find them.
Chat, favorite Disney snacks we must know. And by the way, the right answer is Dole Whip. Just throwing that out there. Pam, well, I was going to say Gonzo. I guess I already asked you. Lorena, Christy, everybody in chat, let me know which one's your favorite. Come on, Dole Whip is iconic. Dole Whip is classic. You got to go Dole Whip, right?
Of course.
You're going to hurt my feelings.
Especially, well, that was my third. I'm sorry. It's been my number 3. So, yeah.
I'll take 3. Lorena says the powdered elephant ear.
Oh, yes.
I don't think I know what that is.
What
is Lorena or Gonzo, what is the powdered elephant ear?
I'll let Lorena tell you. She was planning to you real quick.
Lorena, I don't know what that is.
But listen, you got to make a list. So when we go, we have to do all this. And we have to plug it.
So when we're there, okay, I'm down for that. I like that. When we're there, Food and Wine's there. So I'm already a 3X. This could be a problem. I really need to start walking or jogging or maybe just not eat for the next 6 weeks or something. But
hey, man, I told you we're going to walk a lot. We're going to do a lot of lines. We're going to camp.
I'm down.
It's going to be hectic. You're not going to sleep for 4 days, I'm telling you.
Sleep is overrated.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike Wheeler in the house. So we're talking about our favorite snack at Disney. Lorena has said powdered. So what's powdered elephant ear? For Lorena, I need to know.
Look, she told you. It's a fried dog covered in sugar powder.
So it's like
I'll find it for you. Hold on.
My wife likes a fried dough thing that we put powder on, and I can't think of the name of it. It sounds like that. We don't call it elephant ear. Oh, thank you, Tony. I really appreciate that. Doing great. Really appreciate you popping in. Mike Wheeler, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, but okay, so they're like beignets. Who is it? Rosa? Are they like beignets? Mickey shaped beignets? Or is that just what Rosa likes? Because if they're beignets, I'm down for that. Christy says my favorite is the night blooms paired with the pongo lupia. I've heard that's good. I've not had that. Wifey was just out in California, and she said that everything at Tropical Hideaway was amazing. But the bows, I think there was 3 kinds of bows, and they tried all 3 of them, and she loved them all. I'm not going to remember what they were. Am I saying that right, Bao? I think it's Bao. She said those were amazing. My wife would say Blossom. Yeah. My wife would say cupcakes. Now, she's a cupcake snob. She likes Disneyland cupcakes more than Disney World cupcakes. I'm not a big cupcake guy, but boy, did we spend some money on cupcakes.
Yeah. It's great, man. And I like the churros. The churros are pretty good.
Yeah, the is it lumpia? Am I saying it right? The pineapple cream. I know what it is, Christy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. So good, so good. Tony, oh my gosh, 209 in the UK. Man, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna check out. I love live streaming. I'm gonna check out your channel real fast and make sure I can give you some love. Anyway, so if you're in chat, let us know what your favorite Disney snack is. We also had some other news. Well, you only give me 3. Did you want to do top 5?
Sure. What about it's close to, let's see. There's so many, man. That's so many.
I know, right?
But let's go with the ice cream. The Mickey ears. Pretty good. Summertime, some Mickey ears. They even have a banana ice cream that I like too. But the Mickey ears is the best, I think.
Tricks, how you doing? Zebra domes from Animal Lodge. I've not had that, Mike, but I've heard that. I have absolutely heard that. Yeah. And everybody say hi to Tricks. Welcome in. So when I'm in Orlando, if I'm sitting down, so if we're sitting down somewhere and we get some ice cream, I'm down. But if I'm eating the Mickey ear and it's making a mess all over me, I'm not like a neat freak by any means. But how do you eat a Mickey ear, the Mickey bar in Orlando and not make a mess? I don't know how to do it. So
I always get messy. I first eat the left ear, then the right ear is something that I do.
And then it's right here.
Correct.
Right here.
Correct. And then you hear my wife. You got the whatever. It is what it is. We're on vacation.
Wilson says, I love the mint juleps too. Love the mint juleps. I hope I can try the new watermelon one. Oh, I've heard that's good. So when I was younger, I would go with some friends to Disneyland, and we would always go, again, this is Disneyland, right behind Pirates of the Caribbean, and get those mint juleps. So good. Have you had a mint julep?
Nope, I haven't.
Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, we made a, is that Chrissy? Yeah, Chrissy made a mess. I know, again, I'm not a neat freak, but, you know, you're walking around all day. I don't want to, you know, and when we're out there, I'm going to be seeing so many of my, you know, YouTube friends I want to meet. I don't want to have like maybe all over my abs.
Or we can take extra shirts.
There you go. That's right. Why don't I just take an extra shirt? That's true. That's true.
And the last one, I think it will be so many, man. I said probably the pretzels. They're pretty good.
Yes. I love. See, I'm a salt guy more than a sweet guy, and I love pretzels are the best.
Yeah, it's good, man. And to have it with a cup of coffee or hot chocolate sometimes is awesome.
So really there you go. There's something about the coffee at Disney that makes me happy. I mean, early in the morning, again, it's hot in Orlando, so but early in the morning, some coffee, some Joffrey's coffee. We'll start off the day at Animal Kingdom. We'll run over. We'll hit again. Everybody goes left to Pandora. We often go right to Expedition Everest and run it 3 times, and then go get some breakfast. That Joffrey's coffee right there with the big view of the Expedition Everest. That is heaven for me. I love that.
You know what we forgot? Bacon.
Well, I mean, bacon, anything. So have you heard about the Dole Whip that you add? Oh, what is it? I didn't send this to me. I should have. There's a special menu Dole Whip that you can get candied bacon on, which I've never done, and my mouth just watered.
Wow, really? Where?
I should have sent it to me. I mean, it was one of those things where I think I might have been in the car, actually. I was definitely doing, you know, the phone thing where I shouldn't have been, and so I didn't send it to myself. I'll have it. I'll have it for our trip for sure. I should have sent it to me, but I didn't. What's in the mint juleps? Mint and julep. I don't know. It's just a really good drink. It's big at like the Kentucky Derby, kind of a Louisiana thing. Christy, so good. Our Mike says to eat a Mickey bar, you hold the ice cream to the side, bite one ear, then flip it over to bite the other side. Then the strawberry watermelon Dole Whip. There you go. But then there's a Christy, help me out. What do you say to get the candied bacon on there? I think it was something fun to say. I don't remember. I'll definitely figure it out. But strawberry watermelon Dole Whip sounds so good. Yeah, Mike's got the best stuff, Tony. So I'm glad you're here. So yeah, anyway, 10 in the house, 12 likes. Thanks for being here, guys. Smash the like button. I know, again, we're up against Resort TV 1, truly my favorite live streamer, so that's always rough. But I appreciate you guys being here. So yeah, we're 6 weeks away from our trip. Like when we're talking about this food, it's not like, oh, I remember when. It's like almost here.
It's almost here, my friend. Almost here. Are you ready?
No, but yes and no. I mean, it depends on how you want to look at that. I'm so excited. So it's weird because I think I said a little bit something like this last week. When I talked about going to Galaxy's Edge, it was the opening, and it's now in Disneyland. It's opened and it's already calmed down.
Yep.
But we're still expecting insane crowds, right? Like I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Have your thoughts changed on how many people? I mean, just in our Disney-friendly community, the whole world's going to be there. I mean, us alone are going to create lines, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I expect a lot of people. I expect a lot of lines. I expect a lot of hours. I expect that we won't see everything. We hope we do, but again, man, like I said, it's fun to be there. Looking forward to be there. But the most important thing that I'm with my friends and we have enjoy it. And I think I won't say this is a lifetime opportunity because we can get together some more time.
Oh, sure. It is, but not for the opening of Galaxy.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. So
I don't want to be presumptuous, but I'm sure we're going to do Disney together again. Sure. I mean, this is our first time of not one, I'm sure, but we'll never again be able to open Star Wars Land. Come on.
Correct.
Like, I'm stoked about it. Like I don't know. I'm a pretty self-confident guy. I don't worry about what people think of me, but I'm afraid that I'm going to be just that dopey looking dude that's just smiling at the Millennium Falcon or at whatever, just all this stuff. I think I've told you, if I'm lost, it's because me and Ray are getting autographs or I'm pin training.
You won't be the only one, my friend. Trust me. I will be like a kid. And I mean, I always dreamed to be in a land. Yeah, Star Wars Land. You can beat that. And talking about the land, I don't know if you saw the news, and I think I posted today or yesterday in my Instagram, and a lot of people did, that Rise of the Resistance is opening first in Hollywood Studios and then in Disneyland. So what do you think of that?
Well, I was excited about it, except for it doesn't matter to me. So I think I told you our family vacation's in October. Last year we did it in December. We really love Disney at Christmas time, but we usually go in October. And so we'll be going in October. Too bad we're not going in December this year, because that would have been cool. But it's all right. I actually think it's better. Like somebody on Disney Park blogs, when they posted it, one of the people was whining and said, "Oh, come on, open up the whole land all at once," or whatever. They're just complaining. And I thought, I think this is better. I just do. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking at the bright side, but I'm not. I guess it's because I'm not going to, just like we just said, we're going to go there again. It's not my only time I'm going to go. I'm going to go again. So if it was like my one lifetime trip I could ever be there, I guess I'd be annoyed that Rise of the Resistance wasn't there. But it's not there yet. It's not built yet. So what are we going to cry about? I will see it. And if the lines are shorter next time, I win. That's what I think.
That's it. I mean, this trip is just to be in the land. And if we can ride it, good. If not, we get more opportunities. But at least we're there opening day. So at least
honestly, like the fact, I mean, I'm already saying, hey, I'm going to be there for Galaxy's Edge. What's the difference going to be when I say I've been there? Like, I'm as you know what, honestly, like, I don't even know if you know this. I might be as excited about Food and Wine with you guys.
Yeah.
Is Al there like every day? Like, who's hanging, by the way? I haven't even asked you that.
Who's hanging with what? With us?
Is Al there every day?
He's going to be with us probably. Dad, I'm hoping. I think he told me like a couple of days. Just depends on his work, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get with a lot of people's.
Because it's so. I mean, it doesn't even matter to me. Like,
yeah, I mean,
if we didn't ride the Millennium Falcon, I wouldn't care because we're gonna meet all these people that we know, and I don't know. I'm feeling like a 16-year-old who just got asked to the prom or something. I'm so excited about this.
And you know what's the good thing? A lot of people are going to be in Star Wars now in the other parks. So
I know that's what I can't even finish my sentences, but that's where my brain went because like day 2, I don't know what park we're in, but we're going to have it to ourselves. Maybe not. Maybe everybody's doing what we're doing, but you know what I'm saying? It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Steve, Mouse Dog,
so many of them.
Brandy and Dave and Mickey Bunch and a bunch, everybody's there. Hopefully even Resort TV is going to be there. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of people there.
Oh yeah. Lorena says she'll be at Food and Wine in October. I will be there in October. I don't know the dates when Food and Wine closes, but we'll be there. I don't know, some dates in October for sure. Atypical Hustlers in the house. What's going on? I think I'm caught up in chat. I feel like if somebody asked me a question, if I missed it, let me know. There you go, Christy. I did miss one. Christy just said, did they announce the opening of the second ride yet? So yeah, Gonzo just said that. A December date for Walt Disney World and a January date for Disneyland? Is that right?
Yeah, for Hollywood, it's going to be December 5th, which is, by the way, Mr. Walt Disney's birthday. And then in Disneyland, it's going to be January 17, 2020.
So Florida gets it first this time. I wonder if they did it on purpose or if that's about construction.
I don't know, but I know where I'm going my birthday, January 5.
Nice. Are you really? Wait, your birthday or Walt Disney's birthday?
Well, Walt is December and mine is January. So a month later, I will be
January 5th?
Yes, sir. Put it on the calendar.
Put that in my phone.
Put it in the calendar.
If I don't put it in my phone, like it's not real. Hold on. So let me throw it in there. So Lorena, yeah, I'll be there. Well, then there you go. So yeah, I'll definitely be. So I'll get to go to Food and Wine twice this year. Look out me. Look out, Food and Wine. Yeah. Why so much later than the opening? For the Rise of the Resistance, I just think it's a bigger ride. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Gonzo knows. It's just about, building it, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they want to open the land real quick and have people getting there already and make it like another grand opening, I guess. I don't know. Make sure you put on the January 5 from 2002, okay? That's what I was more.
2002, yeah? Really? So you're going to turn 18?
Yeah.
No, you're going to turn 17.
Oh, 17, yeah. So make sure you do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, speaking about...
My phone says I'm going to explode if you lie. That's what it said right here. I never knew it would do that.
Hey, what's up, Steve? Hey,
what's going on, buddy?
Speaking about 2020, there's some good news and some sad news.
Tell me.
Let me tell you the good news.
Wait a minute. Wait. This is good news and bad news about. Oh, geez.
Yes, The Office.
I fear I know what you're going to say.
The Office is out on Netflix in 2020. Woo! No more Office in Netflix. Thank you,
The Office
Netflix.
is hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you, Netflix. Thank you. I appreciate you. It says here that Netflix will be fine without The Office. Now, the sad news is that Friends will be gone as well.
So you have so polluted my brain with this Friends stuff. Where was I? I think it was at Walmart. Yeah, it was. I was at Walmart. Yeah. Okay. And so wifey and kids are doing whatever they're spending my money, whatever they're doing. And I'm over in the Disney shirt section, and it's the girl section because I got a wife and a bunch of daughters. So I'm looking in there, and they've got this tank top, and it's Friends. And I thought, I'm going to need to buy that. Actually, Steve was in the chat. I actually thought of Steve too, because they've got the Beverly Challenge, and they're doing. Oh, he's Steve's got this belt. If you guys don't know Steve World in the chat, go check him out. He's part of This and That. 4 lunatics who have a great show every week, and they're having the Beverly Challenge. You know what Beverly is? You're lucky. Don't have it.
Don't have
it. It's disgusting. But he's got this. I guess he's really into fake wrestling, like dudes in underwear rolling around. Yeah, I said it. That's right. Anyway, and he's got this belt, and he's throwing it over his shoulder, and he's pretty excited about his prospects for winning this challenge. Well, I'll leave it at that. But the Friends tank, I thought, what can I do with the Friends tank to bring it and present it to you? But it was a girl's tank, and it was little, and it left my brain as fast as it got in there. But it was inspired for a moment. That was a long story for not much of a payoff, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel, my friend.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. It says that Friends will be leaving, but they will come back in the Warner's Media upcoming HBO Max platform. So don't worry, folks. Friends are coming back again.
Are you doing this because you know Chrissy's in chat? Like, is this you guys just...
Well, I got to confess something to you. I spoke to...
Yeah, you do. You do.
I spoke to Chrissy like 5 minutes before we started.
Uh-huh.
Via text message.
I should have sent it to her. I should have thought of that. It was a girl's tank. I should have sent it. Oh, I bit my tongue right now.
No, I'm just dying.
I'm now excited. I got to bit my tongue.
I'm playing with you.
Christy. Well, I might have a video for Christy, but I'll save that for later. Later on, Adventure with Connor, I'm glad you popped in. It kind of hurts, Steve says. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think they've announced what day that is. But if they do, we're going to have to take that into account. Maybe get over there and get them on the vlog or something. I think it's pretty funny. I'm going to zip my lip, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And it's just going to, you know what? Like, that's the thing too. Back to our trip. Mm-hmm. Like, even if we're in different parks on different days, I don't know what your plans are. My best guess is we're going to end up at Disney Springs and hang out and this and that, and just being there with the people in chat. Hey, Pirate Princess Red. And, hey, Finance Vlog, welcome in. And just Al. And everybody. I'm so excited. By the way, Al for Florida Freaks will be on my show Sunday night. I'm real excited about that. Here we're gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff. We had a little chat this morning about it. He seems excited about it, so that'll be fun. But it's gonna be content awesome for our vlogs. That's for dang sure.
Correct. And yet, what does he say? Wear a French shirt on your trip. You know what? I'm gonna do that, Chrissy, and I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna post it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do even something better now in front of everybody. I'm going to buy one for Jeff, and he needs to wear it. And we're going to take a picture together. A French shirt.
What am I wearing?
French shirt.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
are. Steve, are you here? Steve said, what was it? What was he telling me we would make a bet on?
Yes, you are.
Oh, it was the stupid shoes. What are those stupid shoes called? Plastic shoes that everybody wants me to wear for some sickening reason. What are those plastic shoes called? I hate it more than Friends.
I don't know. You hate it more than Friends?
I hate these stupid plastic shoes more than Friends. Yes, I do. Wow. Christy, help me out. Crocs, yes. Thank you, Steve.
Crocs.
Yeah, and so to be fair, I have seen some Crocs that look like actual shoes. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm down for that. I'd wear cool looking Disney shoes. I'm cool with that. Those plastic stupid things that only Martians wear. And if you wear them in the chat, like we're gonna get 8 people in chat leave right now. I'm sorry, but stop. Friends don't let friends wear Crocs. Hey, the lucky minute in the house. What's going on? She knows. It always comes back to Friends. What is? It's like it's Are you sick? Is there a vaccine you need to take? What is going on with this friend stuff?
No, I just like to bother you a little bit, have some fun with you. But I'm actually even doing that though. Thank you, Christy. Thank Christy for that. Thank you, Christy. I promise you a picture. Hey, we have to take a picture at least, man. It's gonna be fun. Then you can do whatever you want.
We're no friends. Look, I don't drink, so they ain't getting me a shirt, friend shirt on. It's just not gonna happen. Like you would have to MMA knock me out, and did anybody in here watch the UFC? You'd have to Ben Askren the side of my head and throw the friend shirt on me. That was brutal. That's probably a joke that only a few people got, but that was painful. Attacking Stormtrooper, what is going on? Yeah, friends don't let friends wear Crocs. It makes fun of both friends and Crocs in the same sentence. You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't like Crocs, but
again though, there's some cool one like Rafael Zingano from Alon Zingano's channel. And Steve was mentioning, and I've looked. There's some cool looking ones, I have to admit, but that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those plastic things that Target won't even sell. But whatever.
Yeah. So going back to our trip, we gotta do a lot of shopping too. We gotta go to the Disney warehouse store.
Cool. Love it.
Yeah, we gotta get a lot of merchandise. I'm pretty sure we gotta get a lot of stuff. And you been there? You said you've been there before,
only
right?
Once, yeah, I have, but only once. Only on our last trip we went second to last day, which was hard because we knew we were going, right? We planned it, we were going. So everything I wanted in, whatever store, I'm like, yeah, but I haven't been to the character warehouse yet.
Yeah,
but it was fun.
So we're gonna do that. Maybe we do that the first day. We'll see. We'll see how we plan it when the time comes real soon.
I'm excited. So the Atypical Hustlers asked me, are you the one who has what you're wearing each day to Disney World planned out more than a week in advance? No.
Nope.
No. I am the least planning Disney fanatic you've ever met. Like, I do have a bag. So when I come back, I just throw the stuff in the wash. I throw it back in the bag, but I don't know what's in there. I mean, yeah, you guess I could think it, but no, I don't even get fast pass. I'm not against fast passes. That's how little I plan. Me and Christy are the opposite. She's my spirit animal, but like Dante, like totally the other way around. I don't plan. My wife plans amazingly, and I just show up. If you're going to wear shoes similar to wear Chaos or Tiva, I don't know. I like the word. I like the name Chaos. I don't know what Tiva is. It sounds like something I would drink. Yeah, Christy. I ain't planning nothing. My first trip, I'm going to wear Crocs and Friends pajamas. Pam, don't. I will not allow that to happen to you, Pam. I like you, Pam, and we can't let that happen.
Thank you, Pam.
How does our stream always end up with Friends and Crocs? Like, I'm amazed that you guys come to watch our Choco. Jeff planned anything? Yeah, exactly not. So you also talked before we went live about some news, and one of them was pretty interesting. The buses. You want to talk about? I'm excited about what's on the outside, but I like even better what's on the inside. You want to tell the peeps?
Oh, the inside.
The buses, yeah.
Oh. All right. No, I mean, I appreciate everybody's side that the buses at the park are getting a makeup. They're getting Minnie, Mickey, Pluto, Goofy, just like the skyline. If you guys seen it, I think who was it? Magic Talk did a blog the other day about it. If you want to check them out, has Wi-Fi in it.
Mouse Talk? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that one. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Wi-Fi in it. So it looks pretty good. I showed Jeff a picture early today.
Cool. Really
Saw them, and I think it's pretty cool. It's about time they change the look of the buses, man. And I think it's time that we get that. You know what will be next? And I hope they do. The monorail, man. They need to change the look already.
Yeah, see, I love the monorail so much. So I'm definitely don't want to become that guy who says don't change my stuff, but I love the monorail. Like, I love the monorail. So I hope they just update it and make it cool. But I hear rumors that they might take it out, which I don't believe.
They take it out what? They're gonna take out what?
The monorails, because they're not as efficient as they used to be. But I think they're iconic. I think it's. I don't believe it.
They won't do that.
I don't think they will either. A Typical Hustler says, wow, we plan our fast pass. So last year we didn't even do our fast passes until we were there. And we were DVC. We could have done it. I don't know what it is. We could have done it in advance. We didn't even bother. The truth is, though, like, my wife is really good. Well, it's more reservations, to be honest. Like, she's really good at just getting them, like, on the spot. I don't know if she's lucky or talented or just awesome, but we're not. I don't mind. Like I'm going down with you. If you've got plans, I'm going to go do whatever you want. I don't care. But I don't have this need while I'm on vacation to know what I'm doing next. I know that during the work week,
Yeah.
I'm kind of a. I was about to lie to you. I'm pretty much a nut about no one can control my time. And on vacation, man, especially that, right? Like if we want to have a reservation to go have a good lunch or dinner or whatever, that's different. But to say, hey, at 5 o'clock I'm going to do this, and at 6 o'clock I got to run here, and 7 o'clock run here, I don't know. That doesn't stress me out, but it's not as fun.
Yeah.
Maybe a bunch in the house. What's going on, my friend?
The way I see it is the following: if you're on vacation, you don't need to plan anything. I mean, just have fun. I mean, if you have to be in line, be in line. Have fun in the line. Hey, Mickey Bunch, how are you? Kelly, how are you? Love you.
It's so hard for me to be in a line at Disney and not be happy. Yeah. Now, I hate lines in general, but a line at Disney with my friends, come on, that's pretty good day. It's pretty good.
By the way, the one who did the blog was Mousestock. I'm sorry. It was Mousestock, yeah. So
yeah, well, from Mousestock.
Yeah.
Steve just said what I was going to say. So Kelly from the Mickey Bunch is in the house. I know you guys are friends. You guys met down there. She and Steve and a couple of people were in Pepper Tree Villa's stream last night. Oh my gosh, if you haven't seen Pepper Tree Villa's show and tell streams, I was in it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of people on there and they talk about their favorite collectibles. So much fun. Mickey Bunch. I was on eBay during and after the stream last night looking for that pirate lamp. I think Shep wanted it too. So cool. So cool. Actually, you're probably the reason why I did today's video. It's already uploaded. I just haven't made it live yet, public yet, whatever. It's another thrift store finds video. So anyway, but I didn't find any pirate lamps. But anyway, good stuff. Friends is terrible, right? Who's that? Steve. I knew I liked that guy. It is. It's so overrated. Again, proof that a show is bad. They laugh when they want you to laugh on the laugh track. That is proof. They don't even think they're funny.
Jeff.
Like when you're watching Strange Things and it's scary, they don't need to like, oh, you're going to cry now. You know, I don't
Jeff, can you do like Frozen?
What do you mean? Can I do Frozen? Yeah, I like Frozen.
Let it go, man.
you bring it up. No way. Let it go. So have you seen the video of that sweet kid that's got a cold and let it go, and then he sneezes and all the snot? It's my favorite thing ever.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's cool. I like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure also that Mickey Bunch is gonna be there with us. I'm pretty
nice. You gonna be down there for opening day? Granny Garden, thanks so much for being here.
I hope so. So let's talk about a little bit some serious and sad news. But we're going to talk about it for like 2 or 3 minutes. I
don't think I believe you, but I will listen.
No, for real. We need to talk about everything. We talk about everything here, anything. I think it was inappropriate. I don't have the details what happened. I think we have to think more at the way that people react when we are around kids.
You're actually being serious.
I am. And I mean, again, I'm not blaming anyone. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. But I mean, if you see somebody fighting, come on and step in and stop it. Don't film it. I mean, I know it's fun and now everything is about filming and fun and stuff like that. But come on, especially in a public place like that, there's kids around, especially in the part of the park there were. And you know, people complain, what's security? Security was only a couple of minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah,
4 minutes.
Yeah. And I think, especially again, in Disney parks, we shouldn't have that at all in public at all. But especially there where there's kids around, we shouldn't have that.
So I feel insanely strongly about this. And I posted a video about it. We talked in a couple streams about it. I'm mad about it. Okay, I admit it. I got a little temper. I might be a passionate guy, but you're in my Disneyland. And yeah, it's my freaking Disneyland. It's all of our Disneyland. Yeah. And, I work with the public. I work with kids. I'm not running for office, but here's my spiel. If you're not willing to step in and protect Disneyland and the kids and the magic of Disneyland, I think you're part of the problem. And, I've had a bunch of people who I like, who I respect, who I love even, have messaged me both on my YouTube channel and then privately. Oh, but some version of, but you don't know. Yeah, you're right. You don't know. And, I'm a man of faith and I'm not going to talk religion here, but if God wants to take me because I'm going to stop some little kid from watching her daddy beat up on her grandma, I'm down with that. I mean, I mean every word of that. You can't live in fear. But first of all, okay, so anybody else watch the Joe Rogan podcast? Raise your hand in chat if you watch the Joe Rogan podcast. Do you listen to the Joe Rogan podcast or watch it on YouTube at all?
No.
So I love Joe Rogan, and now he's into the MMA and he knows what he's doing. Mm-hmm. And we can say that it's serious, and it is, but it's also freaking hilarious. And when Joe was talking about it, he pointed out what bad technique Dumb and Dumber had, and Dumbest and Super Dumb had. And so one dude with even a little bit of skill neutralized Dummy in 4 seconds? Now, he definitely got help. Dude choked him out like that. Now, I'm not saying violence solves everything, but when the good guys step in against the bad guys, I'm down every time at all. So my point in all this, look at me, I'm getting all fired up. If not in Disneyland, where? Like when you're shopping in Walmart, and we all shop in Walmart, maybe part of the problem, maybe Walmartians is a joke because we walk by it too much. Maybe we don't shame the people who aren't being parents while we shame people because they don't wear the right shoes. I mean, I think society's upside down on that. I don't know if this is serious or funny, or hopefully it's a little bit of both, but I'm okay with telling Dummy, hey, stop it. I mean, and by the way, you said you know what the fight was. We know what the fight was about. It's on audio. Mm-hmm. Girlfriend number one, somebody thought that somebody hit mom, whose grandma was in the cart. And whether it happened or not, we're not sure. But Dummy, who's hitting his sister at the end, is hitting his girlfriend. That dude is a loser of the first order and needs to be neutralized. And I don't know. I apologize if I sound like, hey, Zippity Dude Dad, my favorite name on all of YouTube. How you doing, buddy? I know I probably come off like an idiot who sounds like a tough guy or whatever. My mouth is probably way ahead of my abilities now as I'm a 49-year-old in a 3X shirt. But if you're not going to stop the dude in Toontown, well, then you're not going to stop a dude. Hey, Ray J, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, there's there. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. I don't want to know. The thing is it was in the wrong place, the wrong time, and I agree with you. That dude that punches all those people, he should be. Well, I think they got banned from all the parks. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I read it.
Well, okay, so they left the facility without being arrested, but that's because nobody would come on. It's my brother, it's my sister, it's my mom, it's my grandma. So of course they weren't going to press charges. But once the video, I saw a little bit. Once the video went to the Anaheim PD. I don't know the details, but they're going to do their job. I mean, but here in chat, what do you guys think? Like, I'm not asking you, would you step in or would you stand away? Because in the moment, everybody's going to make their own decision.
Of course.
But I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I mean, I hope I'm not coming off like an idiot. My video that I posted about it seemed to get mostly positive. A couple people messaged me directly, and one or two didn't love my thoughts in the comments, but you got to do what you're comfortable with. There's no doubt about that. But come on. I mean, I've always believed that people just need, I'm sorry, this is going to come off arrogant. People need to be led. I mean, as soon as the first guy got involved, 3 guys were on him and he was sleeping in 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
And why are we waiting for the authorities? First of all, what are they supposed to do? I'm sure they're HR man, Steve, help me out. You're my HR man, right? I'm sure their HR rules said they could not engage. So if not, we're waiting for the cops. They're calling 911. I mean, I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys think.
Yeah, man. I think it was bad. It was bad. But thank God, like the security got there for minutes. But it's I wouldn't allow. I would step in. I would step in if I see that for sure. I don't care.
Again, I know it's easy to sit on a chat and sound like Mr. Tough Guy, but
that's just me.
You got to do what you got to do when you got to do it. I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm not going to pretend like I'm sitting in a pulpit, but if God gives me a chance to protect that little kid,
yeah, man,
I'm down. You know, if I get a guy, I got a funny story.
Listen,
tune down.
Yeah, I mean, and listen, here's the thing. We got to protect the little kids. We got to protect the kids around, and you got to protect because probably with my family. So we got to protect everybody. It's not about just them. It's about you and your family, and everybody's in the park. I mean, yeah, we don't work for the park. Okay, fine, but come on, we're humans.
That could be happening in the park. Like when I'm in the park, I'm with my wife and 2 or 3 or 4 of my kids, and so. But once you see they're good, mean, how long does it take? I mean, and that's where, hey, honey, get this on video. That's where I'm okay with it. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to make fun of their family situation, but Pam said I'd be like the mom and driving the scooter in the mess. So it was pretty hilarious. Grandma rolls up in her scooter and gets in between Dumb and Dumbest, which I think were her two sons. Or no, I'm sorry, son and daughter's boyfriend. Mm-hmm. She gets knocked out. Knocked off of her scooter, and they don't go to pick her up. They cruise over there to have the fight over there. I don't know. I'm pretty annoyed with that.
And they're gonna be family members, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I feel a little bad about making fun of the family, but not really. I mean, don't be an idiot. I mean, I loved when he's yelling, I don't care about the video. I'm ready to go to jail. Good. Send him to jail. Put him to sleep. Send him to jail.
Put him in jail.
Anyway, Pam, I think that's pretty funny. Ray J said they were waiting for backups. Yes, Disney security was.
Yeah.
But Mr. Head Coach and Athletic Director from El Paso, Texas, wasn't waiting for security. And nobody else got hurt once he got involved. Well, that's not totally true. Idiot wakes up and goes and still lives his life with those people, so who knows? But that was crazy, Pam. Christy says regular staff members cannot engage. Exactly. That's part of my point. When something like that is going on, you do have to call the authorities and wait for them. Yeah, I don't. You can say, please calm down, but you can't. Yeah, well, you can approach, but you certainly can't engage. I'm sure you're right.
Hey, what's up, Walt is there from Mouth Talk. We were talking about you early today. We're talking about the blog that you did for the Disney buses, and that was pretty cool. We mentioned it here. It was pretty cool. Very excited to see that happening real soon. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, we were talking about the buses. Yeah, and Walt's video. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm catching up in chat, and that's what
So, Jeff, let me ask you. So you mentioned, before I mentioned this, you said that you feel like part owner of Disney or Disneyland.
Oh, the stock? Yeah.
So how was the stocks, man?
I have 7. Okay, so I have 7. I'm not rich. I have 7.
Hey.
I mean, I don't know if people I don't know if they think, oh, I don't know, whatever. I'm just going to live with the truth. I have 7. So 88 cents times 7, but it's still, I got a dividend. I'll take it. Yeah. I mean, it's a Starbucks. I'm well interested, but I mean, yeah, when I got that email, I honestly, I know I'm just here with you and 16 of my friends or whatever, but I wasn't sure if I should do the video. I didn't want to come off like I was bragging, hey, I'm a stockholder. And I didn't want to be like, I have 7. I don't know. I'm on both ends of it. I felt a little silly, but in the end, I'm proud of it. I really am. I always wanted to be DVC, and I always wanted to have stock. And so I'm a real goal guy. I do goals. I do lots of goals. But at the end of the year, the week between, the Christmas week and the New Year's week, I always do some goals for the next year. And 2 of them this year, I want to get 7 streams of new income. And I wanted to get Disney stock, and I wanted to, we became DVC last year, so I guess that was the year before. But I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is I'm really proud of it. Is that goofy?
No, it's not goofy. I'm very proud of my $17.60 that I'm gonna get. So I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, like 25 or something. I don't know. I can't do math.
I think it's like 20 or something.
Yeah, there you go. I have 7.
Yeah. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh, wait, I got like 1,000, 5,000. I'm like,
is it now? How long have you been a stockholder? Was this your first dividend? Because it's my first dividend.
Yeah, it is for me.
Isn't that cool?
I don't know. That's cool. That's cool.
You know what's cool? Getting an email from Disney and they're not kicking me out.
Yes,
or something.
They actually do that. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
I love it. Yeah. And we had a great talking about that. Walt, who's in the chat, we had a great stream the other night about DVC, and when he invited me on, absolutely. Are you kidding? I'll go on anybody's channel if they're talking about Disney, but I love Walt's channel. And then he said, well, yeah, you're going to talk about DVC. I'm like, I don't know anything about it. I just pay a bill. But hopefully it was helpful. It was helpful to me being in chat. So if you're interested in DVC, get over to Mouse Talk. He's in chat. Hit the 3 little buttons, go to his channel, give him some love, subscribe, and then watch the video, because there was I learned a lot. I learned from Shep. I learned from Steve, who I think is still in the chat. Yeah, he certainly was in the chat minutes ago. Buying on the resale? I don't know what to call it. On the Steve, if you're still here, help me out. What's that called? The resale, right? The resale market. And it's just, there's so many confusing terms and things to learn. And I'm going to keep it simple, stupid guy, and it doesn't work real well with DVC, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's like you sell your time or something like that, right?
I did what?
Like you sell the time or something like that for the DVC?
So you buy points,
Okay.
So it depends on the time of year.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like 5 different times a year. And so like at the Polynesian, during this certain time of year, it's 11 points for Monday through Thursday, but it's 20 points for Friday and Saturday. And my point is, it's not, dude, you got happy birthday, Fulton. I am happy for you. I need as many birthdays as you, buddy. Anyway, I think it's impossible to make it easily to understand, but you get the book and it gives you all the,
right.
Here, I'll just pull it. So let's find one. How about this one? So Disney's Animal Kingdom. So January 1st to January 31st, Sunday through Thursday, it's 9 points for one night.
Okay.
But that same time, for Friday and Saturday, it's 12 points. Now, those points have nothing to do with the time if you're there during the premiere season, which is spring break and the week between Christmas and New Year's. That same room, which was 9 or 12 points for that same time, is now 16 or 19 points. Point being, it's just like how busy the parks are. You know, those calendars for, how busy it is. Yeah. If it's busy, it costs more points. So what we did, I don't know, we got 55 points or 100, I don't even know what we got. But we got enough to do 1 week during the season that we like. And I learned last night through Steve, yeah, there you go, Steve's still in there, and through Shep, that I'm not going to need to buy a contract through Disney anymore. And I didn't even know this. I mean, I had an idea and I needed to look it up. I guess I would have got there, but it'll be easier for me with my 55 points or 100 points or whatever I have. Mm-hmm. I'll just buy on the resale market because I'm already part of the Disney DVC world. And yeah, was it Donna? Oh my gosh, Donna Jaworski, who's awesome. She was on our chat last night and she actually said she has too many points. Goals, my goodness, like I would love to have too many points. I love the idea of that.
so let me get this right. So you buy points, and you have to do a contract for how many years?
Oh, geez, see, like I should know all this stuff. I honestly don't know. Like it's like for 40 years or something. Like I think that, it's funny. So you ever hear those ads? Like they're a lot on the radio and they're on like CNN and Fox and like the news channels where they talk about how horrible the timeshares are and people buying them back. I don't know. I'm not saying that Disney people don't do that because obviously there's a resale market, but my goodness, I don't know anybody who's in DVC who's bummed out about it. Like, and I think it's different. Like it's DVC is the Disney timeshare, but here's what I said last night. So wifey was putting away, we were putting away monthly money for our trip every year.
Okay.
We go to the DVC spiel, right? Hey, we'll give you some fast passes and blah, 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 blah. You come listen to us, whatever. So to my surprise, we go. Dude's giving his spiel. I'm blowing him off totally because I don't think wifey's going to. I didn't know why she wanted to do it. I thought she wanted to break. I was shocked because we had talked about this. I wanted to do it. She did not want to do it. So I'm just thinking she wanted free soda, whatever. Anyway, so actually, honestly, I thought it was about the fast passes because they give you like 4 fast passes for the next 2 nights and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'll give you 90 minutes of my time. So we're in there and the dude leaves and she says, hey, this is actually a little bit cheaper than what we did. We put away whatever amount we put away every month. Then he comes to me with this deal and it was less. And I can stay at the Polynesian. I mean, nothing against the All-Star resorts. I've stayed there twice. I'll probably stay there again. But I can stay at the Animal Kingdom it just didn't make sense to not do it at that point. And I don't know, it's not a good investment if you're trying to make money, but if you're going to go, so here's the other part. I said this last night too, or whatever night it was. I think it was last night, 2 nights ago, whatever. I lived in California and we were annual pass holders. And we went to Disneyland all the time. Then I moved out to Texas, far away. We just 3 years ago started going to New Disney World every year.
Okay.
So I had 6 years in there that I didn't have Disney in my life. It's one of the reasons why I started the channel and got to know all you awesome people and fell in love with this Disney community. But now that I have DVC, I can go to Disney if I want to. Like every year, I can go to Disney if I want to because I'm paying it. So for me, it's just simply paying it monthly to have it. And we'll probably bank some points one year, and maybe do like, my wife was just telling me the other day, maybe we'll bank some points next year and go do an all-star resort again and do something cheap for a couple days and then go to the Poly again or one of the more expensive ones. So I don't know. I feel like I'm babbling, but does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Anyway, Ray J says, gosh, I've been in Starbucks for 30 minutes and I forgot to use their Wi-Fi. Oh, what are you doing?
Hope you have unlimited.
Yeah, right. I love Starbucks. Like, they made me mad recently too. But
Why?
one idiot employee in Tempe, Arizona, made me mad. But yeah, Steve says he's a math and stats guy. You know, it's funny. I'm a math guy too, Steve, and I love stats, but I don't do it like in, hey, Armin and Dizzy, how are you? I don't do it like in the, I don't know. I need people like you in my life, Steve. I don't know why I don't do that. Steve is Mr. Organization. I loved Steve when Jenna, or was it Jenna, called you the laminator or whatever? I think it was Jenna. Regardless, that made me happy. I'm sure it made you happy. Everybody say hi to RV and Disney, one of my favorites. She's in the house. Myers and the mouse in the house. What's going on? Hope I didn't miss anybody. Lucky minute I said hi to you, right? Anyway, 26 likes, guys. Thank you so much. I feel like I've blabbed about DVC. Did that make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Honestly, for me, I don't think it's worth it. For me.
You live in Florida.
Yeah. But,
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't do DVC if I lived there, but I can see where it would be a little different.
Yeah, it's a little different, but I see your point, and yeah, for a lot of people will take advantage of it. So that's pretty cool. I never knew that they worked that way. So I know it was about points and stuff like that, but I never knew somebody that I could ask, what is it? How much is it?
It's funny. My sister's has a timeshare. She's had it, I don't know. It seems like my whole life. She got it young when they first got married. And she loves it so much. And it's not the Disney one. I don't even know who it is. And she was trying to get me to do it like for years. And I don't know. I didn't really care. But then DVC is a different thing. Like, tell me I can go to Disney. I don't know. I don't think timeshares are necessarily the right play financially always. But if you want to take it, like you want a car, right? And so you pay it every month. It's no different to me. It's no different. And I don't know if I'm getting, I mean, Steve knows. I don't know if I'm getting a better deal doing it that way or a worse deal. I know that it's a little bit less or about the same as we were putting away anyway to go anyway. So, and by the way, hey, Brandy and Dave's in the house. What's going on? But for me, it really comes down, it's a no-brainer because I'm staying at the Polynesian in October. Right. I could not have stayed at the Polynesian otherwise. There's no way. $400 a night or whatever, there's no way. I mean, I got 4 kids, and I'm not staying for one. I would like more than an hour, please. Yeah, I don't think they sell the poly by the hour. Pretty sure. Maybe.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. So, are you ready for next Friday?
Sure. What's next Friday?
Lion King.
Oh yeah. Well, shoot. Friday. I'll be seeing it Wednesday or Thursday, whatever night they. Yes, Have you read any of the reviews? Have you heard any of the reviews?
You know, I said it before. I don't listen to reviews. I don't read anything until I watch it.
Hey, Dre, what's going on? Dre Houston and
yeah, we can talk about it.
I read one last night, and then I saw a headline today. I'm hoping it was the same one. Mm-hmm. They were both not good.
Oh man.
So I don't know. There you go, Steve. So we've got a couple places we like to go to see a movie. One of them is not all that nice. But I can always get tickets there, and it's on our way. So we'll probably get tickets there Monday or Thursday. I'm assuming it'll be Thursday night. Yeah. I can't wait. I've said it on my stream before. So if you're a veteran of the channel, you'll probably be tired of me saying this. But my first date with my wife, no. My first movie with my wife was to The Lion King.
Nice.
So it means a lot to us. We love it. One of my daughter's room is Lion King. Shoot, my room is kind of Lion King. So I love Lion King. And I love Jon Favreau. I think he does a great job. So I have faith. I will say it looks a little dark. We'll see. But the review I read last night made me sad.
Yeah, I saw some in top. I didn't read it, and it looks like a little dark, and a lot of people didn't like it. I just, like I said, it happened the same thing with Aladdin. That we talk about Will Smith and all the thing, and look what happened.
That's a good point.
So, I mean, everybody has their own opinion and stuff like that, but it is what it is. So
the live actions, how many of the live actions that you've seen would you say you like? Because for me, it's about 50-50.
Yeah.
Like originally, I mean, I'm not counting Pirates.
Okay.
You know, Pirates is great. Yeah. I'm talking about the ones that were an animated classic. You know, like Mary Poppins, I loved the original. Mm-hmm. And I mean, that's a little different, I guess. But, you know, Beauty and the Beast I thought was really good. I hated Maleficent. That wasn't a remake though. Maybe I don't know. I'm not articulating this very well. I think sometimes they work and sometimes they don't, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And I'm a little concerned about this. And what about you guys in chat? You excited for Lion King? I am. Do you think it's going to be good? I mean, obviously you're going Gonzo first day, right?
Yeah, I'll probably be there Thursday or Friday. I don't know. But it depends. I'll probably go Thursday night.
Everybody's saying hi to you in chat. I like that. Christy, you haven't seen Aladdin yet on purpose, or you just haven't had time? Lucky Minute, thank you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you.
Wait, Jeff. Look what Ray J put. I actually like Dumbo.
I like Dumbo too, but the one from like 1843. I love Tim Burton. It's not Tim Burton's autograph up there, but I love Tim Burton. Danny Elfman's autograph, by the way. I love Tim Burton. Dumbo was not good. I didn't like it at all.
Nah, it wasn't. Too dark.
Yeah. Ray J says, I will definitely watch Lion King. Mulan looks good. Everybody's freaking out about no Mushu, and I guess it's no music. Is that real? Like, I don't know if that's real, but everybody's saying that.
Yeah, everybody's saying that. I'm not. Let me ask you something. Maybe you guys know in Shadow. Maybe you do, Jeff. And unfortunately, this week, I'll be out for a little bit. I haven't seen a lot. What's going on with The Little Mermaid? Is there something going on?
Yeah, they announced the it was pretty funny. So, is it Haley? Her name is really close to Halle Berry. I don't want to say it wrong. Is it Haley? Help me out, chat. Is it Haley Berry? Who I didn't know. I still don't know.
Okay.
But, I found it. I don't know exactly what you're referencing. I probably do, and I'll go there in a minute. But the funny part for me was everybody thought it was Halle Berry. The first I heard of it, somebody said, "Did you hear that Halle Berry's playing a mermaid?" And I said, "No, she's not." And I didn't know anything. But yeah, I think people are freaking out because it's not a young little white teenager. And I don't know. I'm not trying to sound. I don't care. Like, it's a mermaid. It's not like if it. How do I say this? If it was Pinocchio and Geppetto wasn't Italian, that would feel weird to me. It's a mermaid. It's not. It could be anything. It could be anything. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I think people like to be offended. That's why. And if a girl can sing, I'm down. But Halle Berry is not starring. I mean, I have nothing against Halle Berry, but is her name Haley Berry?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's close to Halle Berry.
Halle Bailey.
I never heard of her. I will tell you this: my wife and my kid played her singing, and they played 2 songs. They looked her up that night because none of us knew her. And one song she was spectacular. The other one she was pretty average. So, Steve says she's an incredible singer. If the girl's got pipes, what do I care? It's a mermaid, people. What are your thoughts? I feel like I've been doing the talking. Is that what you're referring to? I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. There's a lot of buzz going around. I mean, I don't care. As long as it's a mermaid, it's a mermaid.
People like to be offended. Whatever. Being said, I think Mulan looks great. It did look good. So church, you do what you do at church, and sometimes I volunteer. They ask me to drive it, so I'm the dude that drives the van now. Not all the time, but I drove the van. It was fun, right? And I had Women's World Cup. What else was I watching? So I don't follow the rules very well, and so I've got my phone right there, and sweet people with blue hair can't hear it. So I'm good, and it's playing, and they're scoring the goals, and on comes this commercial for Mulan, and so I only saw half of it. And I'm busy, and there's all these people. So that was fun, though. I had fun with that. But I wasn't expecting it, is what I'm trying to say. But it looks spectacular. I think it's more on the true Mulan story. I don't know that there is a true Mulan story. I think it was a myth that they kind of turned into a story. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know. But it looked really good to me. Haley Berry, am I saying that right, Steve? Haley Berry? Boy, that is really close to Halle Berry. That is funny.
Yeah.
Haley Bailey. There you go. If I would look at it closer. Is that what you're saying? Okay. They changed the name to Hua Mulan. I see. So maybe this is a real person. I thought this was more of a myth that they made a story. I don't know. I guess I need to look into this. Yeah, I freaked when I thought, this is Christy. I freaked when I thought it was Halle Berry. There you go. Because she's too old. That's what everybody was saying, Christy. That is so funny. Haley Berry. So did you guys know this young lady?
I didn't either.
In chat, did you guys already know who she was? Because what did she play before? Anybody know? We should here. I'll IMDb her.
We should have Googled it.
Who stole my phone?
Oh, security.
Right? Chat. Who's got my phone? Russ has got to go. No problem. Steve says I did. I don't know if he says I've heard of her or he stole my phone. Seriously, who stole my phone? All right, I can't IMDb her. No, I looked her up. What's she been in? Right. Anybody know? Oh my gosh. Have you looked at the clock? I can't believe it's been an hour.
Was she leaving?
No, I'm just saying it's been an hour. Must be a Disney channel. Maybe Lorena. I don't know. Bye, Rosa. Thank you so much for being here. She was in A Wrinkle in Time. Was she? I don't think so. The soundtrack. Oh, okay. I don't know. I should shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about. I did not like A Wrinkle. Gonzo, did you see A Wrinkle in Time?
Nope.
Yeah. I did not enjoy that movie. Did anybody like that movie? Did Oprah like that? I bet Oprah didn't even like that. I had no idea who she was. Still don't, Arvian says. I'll wait. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes me feel a little better. I don't know. She's staying on the soundtrack, it appears.
We promise that for next Friday, we're going to do some homework and we're going to see who she is.
I didn't do my homework in high school, so it's unlikely that I will actually do my homework. But, I mean, we can tell you. Yeah,
we can find out for you guys. Google is our friend.
So what do you got coming up on your channel? We're a little bit over time. I'm in no hurry to go anywhere at all. But I normally like to hear you talk about your channel while I drop your link in here. How about that?
Me neither, man. I'm waiting for Friday. Remember, every Sunday I tell you, is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet? I can't wait.
You know, he's not kidding. I will get my first Is It Friday yet before I go to bed tonight. And I love that.
Yeah, man, I love it. This week I'm gonna have some. It's already there in the channel, but I'm gonna wait until Tuesday. La Vegas trip. I have like 2 more vlogs there.
I was gonna ask you about that. Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be out this Tuesday. Then
on there, you've got the fountains and you've got the Fremont Street. Have you done another one? If you have, I missed it.
Yeah, right now I have the Fremont. I have the the Bellagio day and nighttime. I have the volcano show, the Mirage. They're pretty good, man. So yeah, thank you for everybody that's watching and subscribers out, which is pretty cool. So we'll have like 2 more, one from the Strip and then the other one from the Grand Canyon. And
yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I love the Grand Canyon.
And then on Thursday, I will go ahead and what was I going to do Thursday? I was going to do something Thursday.
Something awesome. Something spectacular. So good you can't remember.
Oh, I'm releasing the second video that me and my brother did. Yeah, so it's pretty cool as well. Remember we talked about it last week in Spanish. So
very cool.
Yeah, we have over 200 views, man, for our new channel.
Dude, I'm telling you, I read about it before, and I read a little bit after you talked about it. I've got a D in Spanish too, so I won't be doing that. But yeah, that is a niche, baby.
So if anyone wants to check it out, is ESHP Institute. I'm gonna write it down. Check it out. Just
drop it in the chat, man. Drop it in the chat.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
There's his link for his normal, regular, original, whatever way channel.
Yeah.
Pam Spam says the book was so much better. I've heard that. I've not read it. I love reading. I haven't been reading much this year at all, honestly. But I've heard it was great. Nobody I know liked the movie. Yeah, Dre,
I put that link.
Boring, right? Like I actually watched it again because I was annoyed at myself. I didn't like it, and then I didn't like it again. I'm like, okay, this is bad. She plays Hallie on a Disney show called Chloe and okay, the kids are never heard of it. I haven't been to Vegas since 2000. Ray J, come on. Well, you're like on the whole other side of the planet, so I guess I'll be nice. On Austin and Alley, just looks like a bunch of TV shows. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's another one we haven't talked about. I actually have. So you know how I have Chewy here?
Yeah.
I have a stand-up of the young gentleman from Descendants that unfortunately left us this week, and it's really very, very sad because my youngest daughter, loves Descendants. So it's a Cameron Boyce. I hope I'm saying his name right. I don't want to be disrespectful, but it's kind of a bummer, right? I mean, the kid's like 19 or 20. That's horrible. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm sorry, I was putting the
just talk amongst myself. I understand. The kiddo from Descendants that passed away.
Yeah, that was pretty
horrible.
Sad. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
I saw they're not doing the red carpet event.
Yeah.
Because I guess to honor him, I don't know. Kind of it's sad when anybody passes away, but when a young person who's got everything in front of them, I don't know. I don't want to bring us down here right at the end, but popped in my head. Yeah, right?
Yeah, with a lot of talent too, you know. So it's
Christy and Gonzo are on the same team against me. I mean, I don't understand it. Yes, I can, Christy. I can. So can I tell this is nobody else listen. This is just for Christy. Okay. So everybody else talk amongst yourselves. So I had a meeting. I work in nonprofit, and a young lady asked to have a meeting with me. She works in nonprofit, whatever. She has some challenges. She needs some help. And she had some questions, and I was passionate about those answers. And we were at Starbucks for about 2 hours. And at the end of the meeting, I said, and I feel like I talked a lot. And she said, man, you did. So I said, yeah, I kind of have a YouTube channel and I live stream a couple times a week. And yeah, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
If you ask me about bacon or Disney or my Dodgers, I can probably talk the whole time.
Oh, speaking about the Dodgers, we gotta talk about baseball a little bit, just in a minute. So let me finish real quick. So we do that in Vegas and stuff like that. And also me and Jeff talk about we're gonna start having this show in my channel. Probably gonna have here a Friday. The next Friday will be in my channel, vice versa. So in 2 Fridays, that's 20, I think what was it, the 21st, I think it was? 29th? Yeah, the 26th.
26, yeah, 14 plus 12, yeah.
So 26th, DWD MRGONZOPR in real life is gonna be in Mr. Gonzo's PR channel. So it's gonna be pretty cool.
Love it. Well, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that because I hope this helps us both grow. But let's get you monetized, my friend. I mean, I'm excited about it. I love this. I really do. I love our community. You know, the fact that we get to go to Disney and see a bunch of people in chat and a bunch of my friends. You know, I mean, just I'm so excited. But I'm not. You know, Christy and I were joking about talking to myself. I love these. I love you. I love you guys in chat. I love people that are myself. Even the trolls. I don't love those. I don't love the trolls, but I don't hate the trolls. Like they make me giggle too. I just think it's fun. I love this, and that I can talk about the stuff that I put on my wall and to my friends who have the same disease that I have, which is the disease about fun, right? Like every now and then somebody will say, "Oh, how old are you?" or "Oh, you still like Disney?" or yeah, oh, I'm sorry, you're sad and lonely and grumpy. And my dad was a grump. And I get grumpy too. Like everybody has their grump. You know, nobody has a perfect day every day, but this makes me happy. And so anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I appreciate you guys in chat and Gonzo. I love that you let me yak and do this. I love my Sunday show. I love my Friday show. We talked about sports. I'm looking to maybe, you know, I had an idea to go live every night and talk sports. But then my life changed and we bought a house and I had to move. But now things are calming down. So with the baseball season second half, I'm thinking about trying to go live more late at night and talk a little sports. We'll see. I don't want to commit to anything and not be able to do it, but life is calming down a little bit, so I might be able to do it. But I love this is what I'm trying to say. Oh, thank you, RVing. That's sweet of you. The disease that keeps you from liking Friends. I like Friends. I don't like laugh track. Ross ain't funny.
Yeah, he does, Christy. He does.
And again, I love me some Rachel. So it must be pretty bad for me not to like this show.
Oh, man.
Joining late, just checking out. Hey, Dave, how are you? Dave, I appreciated your comment very much, buddy. I think I read it this morning. I'm assuming Dave is from Dre. I guess I shouldn't assume that, but I am assuming that. Let me know if I'm wrong. Oh, thank you, Andrea. I appreciate that. I love this too. Met you all through a live stream of Prince Charming Dev. Love Prince Charming Dev.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get to see him in a couple weeks. So yeah, I just had him on my show Sunday night. So every Sunday night, if I can promote me, every Sunday night on my channel, I have a Disney creator. I'm actually either tonight or tomorrow going to be sending out invitations for September and October. Very excited about the next few. Al from Florida Freaks is on next week. Nope, he's on this Sunday. That would be this week. And I've got some really, really neat things. August is going to be, everything's going good. August is going to be a big month. Some things that I haven't even told anybody about my wife. Really, really excited about. But invites going out for the next couple months. Is it Dave? Right? I'm assuming. Nice to see you. I don't know. I'll shut up. Anyway, really, really excited about that show, and I feel like I'm babbling now. But whatever.
Yeah, I can wait for it. I really wanted to see Al. He's one of my fellow YouTubers that I hang out.
I met him through you. I think the first time I met him, you brought him on our show here, right? Is that when I met him?
Yeah, I think it was like the first one or a couple.
I might have followed him on his channel and maybe Instagram, but I don't think I knew him yet. But whatever.
Yeah, and then he did a couple of live with us. I think 2 or 3. He's
Yeah,
been
he's
around
with you
there.
now, but I think, yeah, anyway, whatever. Only passengers in the house. Welcome in, my friends. How are you?
Yeah, I'll be there Sunday in the chat rooting for you guys. It's pretty cool.
Thank
And Priest Cham and Dad, yeah, we're gonna see him for sure. You know, we're good friends, we're brothers, and
He's a great guy. I love him.
Yeah.
Well, I said it on this show before, but I'll say it again because we're talking a lot about Galaxy's Edge. Watching him walk in to Galaxy's Edge in Disney, it actually scared me because I don't want to be that guy. Like I love how like I joke about like I don't cry. The truth is because I cry, man. I cry. I didn't used to cry. I had a bunch of daughters, and now I cry. I don't understand what changed, but whatever. I blame them.
Listen, you know what, Jeff? That's gonna be us. So
I hope not. There's cameras everywhere.
Listen, imagine yourself the 29th, 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 in the morning, walking down the tunnel, the entrance, Star Wars Galaxy, with your teacher that says friends all over. It's gonna be great.
There's so 0% chance. Like, what's less than zero? There is so less than 0% chance that I would be wearing a French shirt. Like, I can be paid. If Friends wants to, if they need some help for their last month on Netflix and for me to promote it, and I'm not opposed, but no, I won't be wearing Friends. Maybe Rachel, but not be happy. But maybe my Disney friends. I'm just here for my Disney. Ooh, hey, there might be an opportunity there. I don't know. Real men do cry, Dave. I just don't want to do it on video. So can I be totally nerdy? I think I shared this once before. I swear I didn't used to cry a lot, but I cried on the front page of the San Diego Union Tribune when I was 17 because it's a football thing and I don't want to talk about it. But they got me on camera right there on the front dang page.
And you were crying?
All my YouTube friends, like if I'm crying on everybody's YouTube vlog, that is going to not make me happy. Like if I'm crying because Steve loses the Beverly Challenge by 1 and I'm cracking up, that would be okay. I don't know if you're still here, Steve, but that would be okay with me. But if I'm crying because I'm just,
regardless, man, it's gonna be fun. Even if you cry or not, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Let me ask you a question. Do you know who Tony Perez is?
Tony Perez, the first baseman for the Cincinnati Reds? No, I never heard of him.
Okay, cool.
Why you asked me about Tony Perez, the first baseman for the Cincinnati Reds and the Big Red Machine, 1976 and all that? Yeah, I'm a baseball nut. You're not going to get Tony Perez by me. Is that the Tony Perez you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, first,
so Gonzo sent me some messages.
Wait. We go through that later. Hold on. Okay. Let's go to this one first. You got time, right? You got
yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
So, first, please promise me that you're not going to kill me. What I'm about to say.
I can't imagine I would, but no promises.
So I'm in line in the security in the airport to go to Vegas.
No. Okay.
Hold on. You say you got a promise.
I did not. You asked me to promise. I said no.
Well, my brother already killed me, but so I see my wife talking to this lady, in Spanish. I'm like, okay, whatever. Just go to security and everything. And when I turn around, guess who it was?
Apparently Tony Perez.
Wife.
I mean,
and he was there too.
I wouldn't recognize Tony Perez's wife because I don't know who she is, but
he was there.
I would know.
And what did Mr. Gonzo did? He left. Never took a picture. Never got a signature.
Tony Perez is one of the great hitters of the late mid 70s. Big Red Machine, Cincinnati Reds. I was a Dodgers fan. So I didn't like him at the time because, he would beat up on my Dodgers. Pepper Tree Villa, my good friends are going live right now. I don't want you to leave. Stick around, but we're almost done. Go check out Pepper Tree Villa if you're sick of our ugly faces or at the end. Their greatness, I love them. Tell them I said hi. Tell them I sent you, whatever you want to do. Tony Perez was great, dude. So did you know who he was when they told you?
I know who he was. I even told my wife, listen, this is this person. And you spoke to the wife. I think it was the wife, yeah. And then look at my brother. Oh my God, Gonzo. I didn't get a signature. I didn't get a picture. I just walk away.
I don't understand. And you claim to be a baseball fan.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm older than you, I'm guessing, but.
Sorry.
Come on.
I know. I messed up. I was so excited to get to Vegas. And...
Can I tell them about your questions that you had regarding baseball this week?
Hold on, let's do this. Let's do it this way so everybody gets a laugh. So I grab a couple of cars. I see them there, all stuff like that. Who I think of? My friend Jeff. Dole with that. Let me look for him.
You asked me, do I know a website where I can give you the value.
Exactly. And Jeff says, you know what? I don't even have to give you the website. I know everything about cars. What you got?
Say that.
Perfect. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Well, let me finish. Just follow the script.
Yeah,
So
we'll see.
So I send them the picture. I send them the year, everything. And here I think I have probably got like $50. I get like $20. How much was the first car, Jeff?
5 cents, and I was being nice, dude. It's zero. It was zero.
So I said, okay, maybe it's the car. Let me get the next one. Blah 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 blah. The year. How much was it, Jeff?
Zero. I said 5 cents, but zero. Hey, Jack, how are you? Zero. Nothing. Zero.
So I got like 20 cars, and I probably got like $1.50.
He said at one point, he pulled out a 1978 Topps card of Bob Lemon at the time, the White Sox manager. He says, "How about this Bob guy?" I'm like, if his name is this Bob guy, that's probably a hit. Yeah. And then you're like, well, I got a Ken Griffey from 1992, and I'm like, well, his rookie year was 89, so it's not going to be worth much. And they says, yeah, but it's his dad. I'm like, oh, it's actually worth zero. Actually worth zero. Like if you give it to me, I have to give it back to you. It's worth zero. Yeah, but hey, I didn't want to crush your dreams.
Those are the things I got, but I got a lot. I got a bunch of them, man. One of these days we got to sit down and talk about it.
Yeah, so I've actually thought about doing stream. Actually, Steve, I think he's in here. Steve has a lot of cards, and he sent me some pictures. I've got a lot too, and I don't have like how many I used to, but I might do a stream and go through the cards because I like it, and I mean this is what this channel is about, stuff I love. But anyway, yeah, I hope I didn't crush your dreams, but
yeah,
it is what you have way more Disney stock than I do, so if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, I'm what, like $10 richer?
It's a couple Starbucks, buddy. It's a couple Starbucks.
Yeah, for sure.
Laura, Pirate Princess Red, Jack, Christy, RB, Dre, Dave, everybody. Steve was in here earlier. Brandy and Dave were in here earlier. Christy was in here earlier. I love you guys for being here, spending a little bit of time on your Friday. I'm not trying to go yet, by the way, but I'm getting a little hungry. I'm not gonna lie. But I got some chips here, but I'm trying to. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, we went to the Strat. Oh, the Stratosphere. Yeah. Then you do a video game. Did you do video game for your cards? Well, some of the cards are on my wall I've shown before. I'll be doing some more. I'll be doing some more of that. Dave says I have a lot of cards from the mid-'80s. See, that's the thing, Dave. So the mid-'80s is when it got all ugly. I actually, during my college years, I graduated high school in '88. So during my college year, see you, Ray J. Thanks so much for popping in. How I made my money was mostly baseball cards, and 85 was the last year that they actually had cards that were of value, and then in '86 they overproduced them like crazy. So that's Christy, man. Do you think I got these abs by following those rules? Like, do you really think, Christy, I follow food rules?
Man, she's on point, man.
Christy's like my mom, but like,
she's on point, man.
The video that I did today that I'm not ready to post yet might have Christy in it, but that's a whole other thing. What years, Dave? So mid-'80s. So 85 is a great set. 85 has a bunch of good rookies. 86 is worth zero. 87 they mass-produced. 88 they mass-produced. 89. So I'm hoping they're 85 and sooner, Dave. Actually, you want to talk a little baseball before everybody goes? Did you hear the bad news about the great Dwight Gooden?
No? What?
He got caught for cocaine again today.
Again? 20 time?
Oh, man. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's kind of heartbreaking. Oh, boy. That dude was a stud. Anyway, Dave, I hope they're from 85 or sooner, buddy. Yeah, I hope they're. Actually, my dad bought a bunch of cards. He had, oh, my gosh. He had, the wax packs. The wax packs. You get 36 packs in a box. He bought a bunch of them in '87. He had a case is 20, so he probably had 4 or 5 cases, a lot of boxes. And you can get them for like $5 a box. I mean, he probably paid 30. Probably paid 14 for them because 40 cents a pop would be $14.40. So he probably paid way more then than they're worth now. It's probably 85 and after. So Dave, the 85. I hope maybe the 85s have some value. A lot of rookies there. Roger Clemens rookie, Kirby Puckett rookie. A lot of good cards in the 85 set. 86, 87, 88, even 89, no good. Sorry. I got 1,087s too.
Yeah, sorry.
It was a great year, but they're not worth anything. Well, my friend, we went an hour 20. We went a little long. I mean, I loved it, though. Did we talk enough about your snacks? Because I feel like I jumped over that pretty quick. I didn't mean to.
No, we did good, man. It was fun.
The answer is always Dole.
Of course. One quick question.
Yeah.
Why Bobby Bonilla is still getting paid?
Because his agent is smarter than mine.
Right? I was gonna say.
You know that, boy. We need to do a sports talk show. Like, I don't know. You think I get ready for this? Bobby Bonilla has the greatest contract in the history of contracts.
Yep.
Or the worst if you're the Mets.
What is it, like 1.19 or something like that?
He gets he gets paid for. I mean, he hasn't played since what? 93 maybe. I don't even know. I don't want to be wrong on something like that. So what are we? 25 years since, and he's still getting paid $1 million a year. That dude. That was They don't make contracts like that anymore.
He's gonna get paid $1.19 million until he's 72 years old.
There you go. Isn't that nuts? And he almost is by now. No, I mean he was
56.
He retired at 35, and it was 25 years ago.
56.
60.
56 right now.
There you go. I would have said 60. There you go. He was great for a while, but then he wasn't. Yeah, that's funny. So Dave says my father-in-law had a sheet of whitebacks uncut. That's super cool. So see, we need to talk some sports. Like I could talk baseball cards and sports all day long. I should really show you guys my card collections. Pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. I got some cool stuff. I like it. I'm a nut for that. Hey, the Florida feeling in the house. What's going on?
We need to get some sports in here. We need to get a couple of guys and get together and talk about sports. That's gonna be fun.
I think we should. I mean, a lot of the Disney shows are done like at 11 p.m. my time. It'd be midnight your time. Hardly anybody's going anymore, and the West Coast games are just ending. So what I thought about in March really. Actually, I talked to Steve. I talked to a few people about doing a nightly show, just going on. Hey, Megan, what's going on? See, Megan could talk hockey. We could talk hockey with Megan for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I would love to do that because I love talking sports. But
I'm down, man.
Like I said, then I moved. In my mind's eye, I thought, well, I'd get somebody from, maybe somebody from Detroit, somebody from Miami, talk about the Marlins, this and that. But Prince Charming Dev in the house. Buddy. We're mentioning you earlier. We're talking about our trip down your neck of the woods here in a few months. Yeah, hockey, Meg. Look at this, man. We're about to get going, and Deb and Meg. We can't go if Deb and Meg get here. That's Disney royalty right there. Two of my favorites. Yeah, Megan's favorite or one of her favorite players. I want to say, are you a Bruins fan? Who is it on the Stars that you love, Meg? Now I can't remember. One of the guys that we have now here in Dallas used to be on her team. Who's your team, Meg? It's going to drive me crazy now.
Hey, Christy has a question for you there.
Christy, yeah. Did she already ask? Here we go. So what really needs to happen is we need to have 2 girls and 2 guys streaming. So, Christy, if you're serious about that show, I was on Pepper Tree Villa. I told Wifey, I think I said it to Stacy. Go Braves. Deb, I thought, Deb, you were like my pal. I'm a Dodgers fan, Deb, so we can still be friends, I hope, but I don't know.
Really? The Braves?
Really? Anyway, my wife has a closet that you guys would love to see. Pepper Tree Villa, this style. Yeah. Oh, Rangers, of course, Meg. Thank you. I was driving me crazy. Zook. I couldn't remember who it was. Zuccarello. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But anyway, yeah, I'm talking a little sports. So what's going on with Meg? What's going on with Dev? What's going on Florida feeling? Look at all these people coming in right at the end. I love it. Gonzo.
What? I'm sorry.
I love you, man.
My bad. I just got a message about the Marlins. Speaking about baseball.
Yeah. Oh, tell me more. The Marlins, they're really bad. Did you hear? Is that what the message says?
Have you heard me talking about the Dodgers?
Oh, I haven't. You know why?
Because they're good. Because they're good.
Why?
Why?
Because they're awesome. Yapping, right, Dre? Yeah. Geez, I think I scare every 1, 2, 3. Boom.
You're bad, man. You're bad.
I'm not even nice. You guys think I'm nice? It's all an act.
You're bad.
What did you learn? Yeah, you did right now. What did you learn about the Marlins? They want to know. So do I.
What learn about the Marlins?
Dude, breaking news. You just told me that you got a text about the Marlins.
Oh, wait. I'm looking at it. Hold on. I thought you were talking to them. My bad. I thought you were talking about. Oh, we won. Well, we're winning.
You did not. What, in 3 years ago?
Wait. 3 home runs, and we're winning 8-4. You know against who?
I mean, like, if I knew where my phone was, I could look. I don't know what I did with my phone.
The Mets. That's what we're beating right now.
The Mets are good. So, you know how many teams have a better record right now Who has a worse record than the Mets right now? There's one team. Go ahead. Tell me.
I probably
The Marlins.
I was gonna say the Marlins.
Yeah,
Do you play tonight? You don't play today.
Huh?
No, you guys are not playing today.
Yeah, we are. We're playing right now.
Really?
Yeah. Can't tell my head start. Everybody's playing today.
It's delayed though.
Oh, really? It's in Boston.
Yeah, for Boston is delayed.
I think we were losing 2-1, and when the chat started, I get updates on my phone when somebody doesn't steal my phone.
Sorry, it's 4-1. 4-1.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. So Deb's saying Gonzo fell asleep. Megan's saying, "Oh yeah, right. I've been loving those too. I've been loving your pin stuff too."
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, you saw the video that he did for the Bahamas? That's pretty cool.
I did. Yeah,
Have you been there?
I have not been to the Bahamas yet, so that
you gotta go.
I would like to go. My wife very rudely went a couple times right before we started dating.
Yeah.
So I don't like to talk about it. That was a long time ago, though. She actually went to Atlantis before it was Atlantis. She's not here, and I don't want to lie, but yeah, she was in that. She was in some pageant or something on that island before it was like all fancy. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the times that I went it's been great, man. A lot of food, good stuff.
Yeah,
good beer.
Are you a cruiser? Good beer. You said it must be really good when you say it too. Too good beer. Good beer.
Yeah, Kalik is pretty good.
What is
it? Kalik is KHL.
I don't even know what language that is.
That's the name of the beer.
Say it again.
Right here. Look, I think it's like Kalik, like that. Kalik. That's the way it is. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's the way it is.
That's the local beer. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm a cruiser, man.
Stuff, right? That's fun. So are you a cruise goer or what? Like, do you fly or do you cruise?
No, I do both. Remember, we talked about it last week that I was going to go to Cuba and all this stuff, and your president decided to cancel. No politics there, not politics.
Politics suck. There you go. Now we'll lose everybody.
So yeah, man, it's pretty good. I've been to Mexico, the Caribbean, usually the Bahamas. I have it right there. By all means, and if Dev's still around here, I invite him once, but he's busy and stuff. But we have a friend who's a pilot, and we usually take a Cessna.
You have a friend that's a pirate? I love pirates.
Pilot.
I'm being a jerk, obviously.
Come on, man. Come on. And we take a Cessna and we go and fly over there to the Bahamas. It's like 45 minutes from here.
That's true. Like, you live down there.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Actually, well, whatever. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. So who said that? Pirate Princess Red asked me if I could give a wrench to Dev. I just did. And I gave one to Dre too. If you want one, let me know. Man, Miami sounds like the place to be. You guys seem to do vacations better down there than the rest of us up here.
Well, you could do the same thing in Orlando.
Yeah, but you're like there. Like, I mean, what is it? What is the southernmost part of Florida there? What's that called?
Key West.
Is that what it is? Okay, whatever. You're like 90 miles from Cuba. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah. So you're actually mad at the president because you can't go to Cuba?
Can I say that's not the only reason? But yeah.
I mean, you can say what you want. I don't care. Oh, that's funny.
But yeah. Funny. I mean, you know what?
Dre said,
you know what? I was a little disappointed I couldn't go because I would like to see it and stuff like that. But
I do hear too. I mean, in all seriousness, I think when you were telling me last week, I said this. I have a friend whose husband was stationed, well, not stationed, he's a contractor down there in Guantanamo.
Yeah, correct.
Just said it was beautiful. Just loved it. Loved the people, loved the scenery, loved the beach. She loved it. It was kind of a neat thing. Like, not many people be down there. That said, man, I mean, I don't want to get all political, but it sounds like there's a little scary place to be right now. I mean, geez, the stuff with the embassy and the guys losing their hearing and all. It sounds.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right over there. So
it's not the time to be international.
Yeah, I mean,
yes, me.
I'm a believer of. I probably got a little bit personal here real quick. I mean, I believe in God, but at the same time, I believe if something happens, it happens for a reason. So
yeah, amen. I am true. Yeah, that's very true. I'd love to see it someday. I mean, and way off topic, I'm a big fan of The Godfather. And anyway, I love watching it. I don't know why I always think of, obviously in The Godfather, they're talking about Cuba a lot. And that's where my brain goes. It's a little historical and it's a little
Scarface too.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Scarface. Well, was he Cuban?
Yeah, of course. They came from
Cuba. Yeah.
Montana.
Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
Fire Princess Red, thank you so much. Yeah, 32 likes. I appreciate it, guys. We've gone long. I'm in no hurry to go, but it's 9:30 my time, 10:30 your time. What are you doing this weekend? Let me ask you that before we say goodbye to the peeps. You doing anything fun?
Jeff, guess what I'm doing tomorrow? You're going to like it. Come on, tell me, Jeff.
You're watching the Marlins lose at work. Is that what you're doing?
Besides that, I'm going to go to work tomorrow.
At work. I threw in that at work. Yeah, you got a weird schedule, buddy. I want to ask you how your weekend's going to be, but yeah, you're
work. But it's fun. I like it.
That might be the worst song ever. Just throwing that out there. Not your version.
Oh,
just in general.
Oh, okay.
You look like you were taking it personally, so I
was gonna cry. I was gonna cry.
That's all right. You'll get over it. Who sings that song besides Mr. Gonzo PR?
Are you asking the chat or are you asking me?
Apparently you don't know, or you would have told me. So apparently I'm asking the chat.
Rihanna.
RV says, who sings work besides Gonzo? RV says, I met Diane. Oh, no way. Yeah, she's in. I love it. I might have the Godfather poster right there. I love me the Godfather.
Nice. Let me put it in the chat.
What?
I'll put it in the chat.
Feel free. Dre, well, for the wrench, thank you. Rihanna, is it Rihanna? So Rihanna's best song is Stay, and her best song is Better by Jared Leto of 30 Seconds to Mars. Just saying. Sorry, don't be mad at me.
Oh, you know which one I like? I like the one that's what was it? Under My Umbrella or something like that? That was pretty fun too. Was it? Something like that? I don't know. Can
you sing it for me a little bit?
No.
Come on. You just did work.
Nah. Let me find out. Hold on. I can go to sleep. Was it her? I think it was. Yeah, it's Rihanna. Work. Come on, man.
Wait, you're arguing with yourself, and you're telling me, come on, man.
Why are you doubting me? Come on.
I've never doubted you. I'm barely even listening to you right now. Certainly not doubting. Oh my goodness, I'm a fan of Prince Charming Jeff. Yeah, hey, Deb's the best. If you don't know Prince Charming Jeff, you're missing out. One of the best Disney YouTubers out there. I think he's still in chat. He certainly was in here earlier. Check him out. Yeah. Feel free to drop his link. Dre, I don't know what you deleted now. I really want to know, but I'll leave it with the family. I'll put the pic of her and my daughter on Instagram and show you that. Oh, please do. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Very cool. Yeah. So I went and saw not Rihanna the other day. Did you happen to watch any of my video? I hate it when people say that, but when I took my kid to the concert the other day, a couple weeks ago now.
Yeah, of course.
She wants to. So she's coming back to the American Airlines, and so we had okay seats. They weren't great seats. They were expensive. But she wants to go again because she wants to.
The same
seats? No, no, they're so expensive.
The same person?
Yeah.
Again? Ariana Grande?
Ariana Grande. Jeez, that was going to drive me crazy.
Yeah. I even needed to go to the concert and know the name.
I couldn't remember. I mean, it's not. She was great. She puts on a great show. The girl can sing. It's not my style. I mean, I don't hate it. I like it. It's just not my style. But she was great. I enjoyed it the whole time.
If you want to go to a concert, I bring the popcorn, I bring the food, and we put YouTube, and you can see the concert there live. And it's free.
I love live. I know we've talked about this before. I love live music. We should do that. We should have like concert stuff. Some of my favorite concerts.
Remember, talk about music with Al from Florida. Yeah, he's good in that, man. Rock and roll and stuff like that. He's pretty cool.
Which one, Dre? I see. Andrea Houston just said my favorite thing in chat ever.
What?
I agree with you on that, Jeff. I don't know what she agrees with me on, but I love it when people say that. Which part? I don't even know what I said. What did I say? Christy says, why does the large marshmallow man on the girls Ghostbusters? So I have never seen Ghostbusters, the remake. I loved Ghostbusters. Bill Murray is a genius.
Yep.
Rick Moranis is a genius. Oh my gosh, all of them. Aykroyd. Oh my gosh, what's the other guy's name? Harold Ramis. Is that right? I hope I'm saying this right. I love all of those guys. Matter of fact, I met Ernie Hudson. Really nice guy. He had a role with the Boys and Girls Club for a while. Really, really nice guy. Super funny. But I haven't seen the second one. I got to be honest, it looks stupid. So I don't even know. Dave, do you want? Would you like a tool, Dave? Boom. You guys are tied now. Oh, it's on TV right now. I have not seen it. Anyway, are you a Ghostbusters fan, Gonzo?
I like the original one, the first one, but I liked it. Not a huge thing, but I like it. It was fun.
Oh, I loved it back in the day.
Yeah. I think movies back in the day were fun, man. Honestly.
Who's the girl in the movie? Do you know?
Who's the girl in the movie?
She's iconic now.
Who is it?
In Aliens.
Oh, what's her name? Yeah, what's her name? Yeah.
In Avatar.
I don't know.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, there you go. That one.
So I loved the movie Aliens so much that at one time I had a dog named Newt and Ripley because she's named Ripley. She's Sigourney Weaver, and Newt was a little girl in Aliens too. That's how much I loved that movie.
Yeah.
So good. Pretty nerdy.
You know what? What reminds me of Alien? Stranger Things.
Stranger Things is great.
Yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
We're not gonna talk about it. I'm still.
Okay, that's yeah.
I'm still in the first. I'm trying to get there. Hopefully by next week, and I should be all three of them.
What are the odds of Pete McDevitt coming into the stream? See what I did there, Pete? Welcome in, buddy. Glad you're here. There's 4 girls in the new Ghostbusters. Oh man, Florida feeling. I love Stranger Things so much. It's not. I don't know. I don't think maybe it's. I don't know why. When I saw the previews, it looked stupid. I'm not saying it was because it was girls. Maybe it was. I don't know. I didn't want to go. Love her and yeah, right. I love Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver's freaking awesome. I love her. Like I don't know who I'd like Instagram selfie. Like she'd be like high on the list, man. Sigourney Weaver's awesome.
Yep.
I named a dog Newt. She was so. Oh yeah, that was before we knew Newt Scamander. So my wife actually likes newts. Let's say that again. My wife actually likes newts, which is weird. They're a little squirmy thing. And now we live in Fort Worth, and the TCU football team, sports teams are called the Horned Frogs. And we had a dog named Newt because of Aliens. And it was such a sweet dog. It was a little dachshund. So sweet. It's not with us anymore, but we loved it.
How's your new dog?
Super awesome.
Good.
So you want to hear the truth?
Yeah.
Wifey and daughter are holding this scruffy looking, nasty, alien, diseased looking thing. The first time I see this dog, I'm like, and I see her face, her, my wife, and I see her face, and I know it's over. Like I don't have a vote anymore.
Yeah.
I can see it in her face. And then I see my daughter's face, and it's even worse. Like they were in love with this little thing. And I thought it was the ugliest thing I'd ever seen in my life. But then, after you get to know it, I love this. I was at work today, and I would rather go hang out with my dog. Not something I would normally say, but I love this little guy. He's on me right there for like an hour before the stream.
Yeah.
I'm in love with this little. It's not.
I love the that you did about that name. It was pretty cool.
Are you a dog guy? Do you have dogs?
Yeah, man. I have a Labrador Retriever right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have 3, which is at least 3 more than I planned on having, but they're cool. I like them.
It's family.
He's not yappy, so I don't like yappy. And I thought he'd be yappy, so I think that's how he. When he gets scared, it's pretty funny. Look at me being all like a weirdo with my dog. When he walks over to the washer or you put the dishes in and it cleans it. Anyway, he sees the reflection in it, and he's not about it. He does not like his own face, which I love. So.
Yeah.
I love the role Sigourney Weaver picks. Yeah, right? Oh, man, I love Sigourney Weaver. I don't know who I love more than Sigourney Weaver. That's how much I love Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, everybody say hi to Pete. Here we go. Pete's got odds. I love Pete's odds. Odds go off at 5,001. Jeff is saying he's out of the contest. Oh, we're talking about the Beverly contest, but I think Dev can talk him into it. It's mostly likely best. I know he'll be there with a mic in hand conducting interviews and reminding us all, don't mess with Texas. So 2 things, Pete. I only win stuff if people are keeping score. If you don't keep score, I don't care if I win, but if you keep score, sorry. But I'm not in. It's those guys. And I'm just gonna zip it. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. I don't even know if we're gonna be there that day, but if we are, we'll definitely do some damage, no doubt. Yes, Dante is adorbs. Thank you. So I named the dog Dante because it looks like Dante. Hung out there, scruffy, but Parmesan, Dante, Coco Chanel, Bacigalupi, which I'm not. Don't just. It's a long story. So this dog has some names, and here's the good thing: you yell "Hey you" to the dog, it's going to look, so it doesn't matter what you call it. But I'm calling it Dante.
I like Parmesan. It was pretty cool.
Parmesan's pretty cute, right? Parmesan's pretty cute.
Yeah.
At work sometimes. Go ahead, Gonzo.
Speaking about Parmesan, what are we gonna eat for dinner today?
I don't know.
Taco Bell.
You are?
That's where we're going.
I've had my fair share. I feel like Taco Bell is some of the reason. I think I went from a 1 to a 3x because of Taco Bell.
Man, they're so good.
For $3, you can have all the food.
Oh man, I go hard. I go steak quesadillas, taco. Then I ask for 3 more soft tacos extra. Then a Taco Bell grande.
I've had my fair share of chalupas, and I don't even know what it is. Is chalupa a real thing? I'm positive it's not, but I think it's that. What is that goat, chicken, dog, animal down there that people in Mexico think? I think it's chalupa, right?
Chihuahua. That's the dog.
No, the monster that's got a goat head.
What's that? Is it chalupa? Is it?
Yeah, chupacabra. I'm kidding. It's a chupacabra.
But, it's chupacabra. There you go.
Chupacabra is a fun word to say. Say chupacabra without smiling. Impossible. That is just fun to say. Look, I worked in San Marcos, California, which was very near San Diego, which tells you how close I was to the border. And everybody believed the chupacabra was real. So I would call it chupacabra just to piss them off. It worked every time. Loved it. But Chupa sounds funnier to me. All right, Mickey's Magic says, what are the odds for the Beverly Hills? Oh, man, Pete is in the house, and we're going to be odd-friendly now. I am there celebrating my 50th birthday. Pete, I turned 50 Christmas Day this year. When's your birthday? When you're down there? That's so fun. Love the name Dante. Thanks, Pam. I vote for that. It's too late to eat. Christy, what is up with Christy and her rules?
That's fine. She's taking care of us.
No.
She's taking care of us.
You know what time it is? Like Ray J is not in the house anymore, but you know what time it is where Ray J lives? I don't either, but it's early in the morning, so I can eat. Magical Meg. Oh, I like that. Odds go off at 0 to 0, which 0 to 0 is infinity, right? So that means she's going to get it. Sorry, math nerd. Meg is posted referee, so participation is not happening. However, there's an inquiry as to whether or not Steve World is paying her off. I don't think Steve's here anymore, but Steve I can't imagine being more serious about a challenge than Steve is about this. I love it.
Yeah, he's ready.
Under the table in pins to Capricorn. Is that the stars thing? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I am. I mean, I know I am. I don't know what that means though. August 23rd. Happy birthday, buddy. Yeah, so you'll be older than me for about 3 months.
Nice.
Yeah, Christmas Day, 1969. The world met Dole Whip Dad. Terrifying, right?
Nice. Christmas Day. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
My dad is the 24th.
Yeah, one of my daughters is the 24th. Samantha is 24th.
Awesome. Nice. That's a cool day to be born.
I love it. You know what? Nobody ever forgets.
Yep, for sure. And you get double gift. Well,
yeah.
Depends on your.
I love Christmas, but it extends the day. Like we do Christmas, and then at the end of the day, when everybody's like popped up on fruitcake or whatever, everybody's falling asleep. They want to go to bed. No, bring me some cake. Bring me some presents. It's perfect. Wake up, people. I Disney. What is going on, my friends? I'm so glad you're here. They have a great trivia show. Go check them out. I'm in a good mood. Can you tell? Pete, how long did you work on your odds? Because those were cracking me up the other night. Gonzo needs odds. We need Gonzo odds. Next Friday, I'm going to demand some odds for Gonzo. Don't make me make my own odds, Pete.
Oh, I will take that challenge anytime. Bring it on.
So I don't know, like it's pretty not tasty, but
I'll take it.
I got to be honest, and I don't think Steve's here anymore. It's probably better. 57 doesn't sound that bad. Like, I mean, I don't know. Corey, did you see Corey's video? Like, he wasn't having it. So I don't know. A few hours, I bet it did, Pete. That was fun. I don't know. Like, how many do you think you could do, honestly?
Honestly, I've tried one and I don't make it.
But it's fun. Pickle juice.
But,
like I hate pickles a lot.
But let me tell you something. If it's a challenge, I will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I will do it. Especially if we're blogging. Hell yeah, I will do it.
I mean, shoot, put a 99-cent pin up as a surprise, and I would win. I would just have to really just put the video camera. Like somebody's gonna see me losing. No.
As a matter of fact,
that's the problem. Like people like Steve and Chef.
As a matter of fact, Steve, when you see this, I want to be in the challenge. Hook me up.
I feel like their issue now is all of the Disney community wants to be in the challenge.
You're begging everybody there.
Mickey. I almost called Meg Mickey. Meg says she could probably do like 5. I mean, I tried it and I didn't like it, but it's
challenge. It's a challenge. It's a challenge, right?
So this is a weird way to end it on, but I chew my pills. Like if I want an ibuprofen, I chew it. If I want a whatever, like all of them, everything, all of them, I chew it. I don't know why. I can swallow stuff. I just always have. Like, and so I can tell you that. I mean, you were Mickey there. Sorry, Meg. I mean, Mickey's magic. But anyway, like it's not that bad. Like people freak out. There's some that are pretty bad, but you switch it up and it's gone. Yeah. So how bad? I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. Like I super hate pickles. Like I super hate pickles. Yeah. But for a price, I could drink pickle juice. I mean, I would vomit. But
yeah, you said it. We're gonna finish this string in a weird way, for sure.
Meg, I do. I don't know. It's not that bad. Honestly, the world is lying to you. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not good. Bitter doesn't bug me that much, I guess. Pete says while they are pounding cups, Steve will be fighting to get one. Yeah, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. Find this is laminated produced 8x10 photos of Adam the Woo. Will he be there? I bet he will. Shall you? Hey, Kyle and Jessica, yeah, eye to eye in there. Well, I think I'm probably getting giddy, and I am getting hungry now.
Yes.
Taco Bell's probably going to close down. So what do you want to tell the peeps before we say goodnight?
I'm hungry. No, just kidding. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for the support. Love you guys. Make sure you go to my channel, subscribe, like, share, and looking forward to see you guys next Friday. Or if we do the baseball sports thing there too.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about that. I'll bug you. I'll bug you offline. Yep. And I'll say the same, guys. Not tomorrow night. Sunday night, DizTube with Al from Florida Freaks. Great guy. If you don't already know him, you're going to like him. We're going to talk a little bit about Disney, a little bit about music, and a little about gaming on Twitch and other things too. We talked about that this morning. Also, I'm going to be sending out some invites for the next couple months, filled up through August. So for September and October for my show DizTube. So hopefully you'll get a little bit of a couple ideas on who's coming up. I'm really excited about that. Let me get caught up in chat, and then we'll say goodnight. Eye to eye. Sorry to bail on you right when you get here, but I really appreciate you coming in. Thank you, Andrea. I really appreciate that. What a fun night, Jeff. Thank you, Pete. Love the odds, buddy. Keep them coming. You guys are awesome, Pam. Meg, thank you so much. Dave, thank you so much. Eye to eye, thank you. Jack, thank you. Anybody I missed, thank you. So many cool people in chat. Yep. Good. And Gonzo, thank you as always, man. I love this. I love our get-togethers on Friday. We went long tonight.
Yep.
Sorry, but
sorry.
I like it. Anyway, you have a great night too, my friend. But you stick around. We'll talk afterwards. Chat, go have a great weekend. Get over to Gonzo's channel. Give him some love. Watch some videos. Subscribe. Let's get him monetized. Florida Feeling, thank you, Jack. Thank you. Pirate Princess Red, thank you. If I missed you, I didn't do it on purpose. You don't got to go, but we're getting out of here. See y'all. Have a great day.
Bye.